Donnie Salvo, everybody! Hey! How's everybody doing? Congratulations! I am the halfway point of the show this evening. Only 75 more other people. Holy shit, they packed you in here too, man. One good sneeze, I'm teabagging this whole table right here. I'll tell you, I don't know why I am fucking tired. I don't know why they put me on last. I am tired. I'm a tired man. I have a 4-year-old son. There's no joke there. That's why I'm fucking tired. That's it. He is a huge toddler. Huge. Okay. Yeah, huge, right. Huge. What the fuck is going on here? He takes after my wife's side of the family, okay? Her fucking Sasquatch side of the family, alright? My wife is the shortest one in her family. She's 6 feet tall. They go from 6'7" all the way down to 6 feet. My kid is 4 and he's 4'2". Yeah. With no upper body strength. So every time he runs, it's just a fucking nut shot every time he runs in a room. Hey buddy, oh! Hey buddy, oh! It pissed me off. I'm from a petite Italian family, okay? And petite in Italian means short and fat, alright? And I was the tallest one in my family. The tallest. When you needed shit off the top shelf, I was the guy to call. You took that gig away from me, man. My mom used to call me, Donnie, get the bowl. Get the bowl. That was my gig. It was huge. My wife wants me to be the disciplinarian. How am I going to, by the time this kid's in kindergarten, I'm not going to be able to tell him shit. I'm gonna come down the stairs, he's gonna be drawing on the wall. I'm gonna be, DJ, what are you doing? What? Well, I just thought we could use a different color palette over here. Please don't hurt me. Little pink, little mauve, because I'm a pussy, okay? And basically, my self-defense mechanism is to act gay, all right? Let me tell you a story. When I was single, okay, when I was a single guy, I had an apartment. The kitchen window was right in front of the community garden, okay? Is there any Latino women here? Great, this is going to go over fantastic. I love LA. All right. That's my kryptonite thing, all right? Latino, and there was this gorgeous girl that used to work in that community garden. Well, God bless you, all the time. And I would just sit and wash dishes and just watch her bolt. Creepy, I know. But let me tell you something about a Latino girl's ass. That shit could stop time. She would bend over to do something and I'd be like, oh, shit. So one day I was like, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the move. All right. So she's out there. She's planting flowers and stuff. And I was like, hey, Donnie, I live right over here. You know, you may see me in the window doing dishes. All of a sudden, the door of her apartment burst open. Biggest fucking man I've ever seen in my life. Muscles in his shit. He's huge. He looked like one of the orcs from Lord of the Rings, man. He just kicked open the door. He's like, are you talking to my girl? Yes, I was. Because I thought the roses are nice, and we could use some mangoes over here, maybe some tulips over here. Oh my God, honey, do you work out? I bet you do. Call it queer foo. my self-defense class. I'm teaching it. But my wife wants me to be the disciplinarian. Now let me ask you guys a question. You can just shout out your answers. That's fine with me. Who is the disciplinarian in your house? Your mother or your father? Mom, right. Mine too. Alright? My mother was full-blooded Italian. She was fucking nuts. My mother would hit you with whatever in her fucking hand, man. That's a true story. I've been hit with back scratchers, fucking wooden spoons, yeah, yardsticks. I don't know what the fuck a yardstick is used for, but I can tell you that shit hurts. One day I snuck in the house, she hit me with the fucking kitchen chair, man. Like she was trying out for the WWE and shit. And she was like, "Past curfew, brother!" My father didn't have to be the disciplinarian because we were scared shitless of him. He never talked to us. He would come in from work, my sister and I would be there, and he would fucking step over us, grab his paper and sit in his chair until dinner was ready. Then my mother would call for dinner, we'd all get up, he'd put his paper down, he'd go and sit down and eat. Even if he wanted something on the table, he was like fucking Frankenstein. He was like, My mother's full-blooded Italian, my father was full-blooded Irish, so he grew up to be an alcoholic. Surprise. Right? And you know what he did for a living? He drove a liquor truck. For 32 years, he drove around with the world's biggest portable bar. And my mother used to yell at us all the time. "Your father goes out for 16 hours a day, you better take care of the shit he buys you." I'd be like, "Well, I kind of think he's fucking working for the 8 hours. The other 8 hours he's trying to figure out how to fucking get back home," is what I think. Get a phone call, you know. "Hey, is there an I-84? "Yeah, that's in Pennsylvania, fucker. You gotta turn this down and head north. That's what you gotta do." But yeah, he would like scare the shit out of you. So you would really have to piss my mother off enough and she would just say his name. She'd go, "Don!" And all of a sudden the paper would start to fold. And you'd see his eyes. And my sister and I used to call that the "you're fucked" look. Because if he got out that chair, you were fucked. He would scare the shit out of you, man. Once he started to get up, you would run down the hallway, you would run in your room, you would ground yourself. You would take anything that would entertain you for 2 weeks and you would put out in the hallway before he got there. I'd run down there, I'd be like, "Here's my stereo, here's my TV, my VCR, here's my hopes, my dreams, here's my dick, I was going to play with this, you can have it." My dad was huge on school because he never got past the 9th grade, so school was a big deal in our house. And of course my sister was a fucking honor student. He loved it. She got a cushy job at Yale, and I had a place called By the Swamp, so, you know, how things turning out for me. Pretty cool. But, like, he would wake me up every day, made sure I got dressed, drove me to school, made sure I walked into school, and he would wait around the corner from the school to make sure I stayed there. I found that out hard. When I was 16 years old, I didn't want to go to school. I hated it. So one day he came in to wake me up and said, "Donnie, get up for school." And I went, "No, man, I'm not going today." He let it go. I left. Fucking came back in. "Donnie, it's time to go to school." So I got an attitude, and I got up. I said, "Look, man, I'm 16. I know what I'm going to do with my life, and school's not in it. I don't have to go to school, and you can't make me." So then I did what any rational teenager would do, is I flipped off my covers and I kicked him. Yep. My father reached down, grabbed me by the hair, threw me up against the wall, and he said, "Listen, you little shit. You think you're man enough to run this house? We're going to go in the backyard and see who gets to run this house." He was like 50 at the time. I was like, "Fuck it, I think I could take him." So I was following him. He was following me. He let me go first. And I was talking so much shit. I was like, I'm not afraid of you, man. You're gonna go outside, you're about to see all the karate lessons you paid for, what's gonna happen. I get all the way back there, I put my hand on it. He tapped me on the shoulder, I turn around. He punched me in the fucking face, man. I turned around and said, what did you do that for? He said, when you're man of the house, you can make up the motherfucking rules. I said, that's bullshit, man. I'd fight you right now, but I have a science test, and it is gonna be just hard. Thank you guys. My name is Donnie Stallo. Keep it going for Donnie, everybody.
I was on TV twice, but you never saw it.